Floyd Mayweather quickly shuts down Dana White's talk of UFC deal. "I'm not doing it." By Mike Bone, December 20, 2017, 7:10 p.m. It only took just hours for Floyd Mayweather to completely reject UFC President Dana White's claim that he could compete in an MMA fight. White said earlier Wednesday that the UFC is talking to Mayweather, 50 boxing, about crossing over to the octagon. The comments were immediately met with skepticism, but the UFC boss appeared certain it was something that was a realistic possibility. Mere hours later, Mayweather, who spurred momentum behind the topic earlier this week when he stated he could make at least $1 billion with a few UFC fights, clarified his original comments while shutting down everything White had to say. Related. Tyron Woodley would train Floyd Mayweather for Conor McGregor rematch in UFC. People said, Floyd said, "Oh, he'll be fighting in the UFC for $1 billion." "That's not what I said," Mayweather told FightHype.com. "What I said was this: I made $1 billion. If I made $1 billion before, I'll do it again. If I choose to get in the UFC and fight for the UFC, or fight 3 fights or 4 fights and then fight Conor McGregor, I could make $1 billion, which I can. I could do it in 3 fights or even 4 fights. I could make $1 billion. If I choose to get in the octagon and fight 3 fights, 3 or 4 fights, and then fight Conor McGregor in the octagon. We just don't know what the future holds for Floyd Mayweather, and I don't look forward to getting back in the boxing ring. That's what I don't look forward to doing. So, I'm just saying, I could make $1 billion in the UFC. I'm not doing it. But I'm saying, what I could do is make $1 billion quick if I wanted to do that. That's what I was saying." Mayweather is one of the biggest stars in combat sports history. He's participated in the 3 highest-selling pay-per-view matches in boxing history, including an August bout with UFC lightweight champion Conor McGregor, 21-3 MMA, 9-1 UFC, which sold 4.3 million units in North America, second most all-time. Related. Floyd Mayweather claims he could rematch Conor McGregor in UFC for $1 billion. McGregor said both before and after succumbing to a 10th round TKO loss against Mayweather that he would like to rematch money under the UFC banner. Mayweather has made his lack of interest clear all along the way, which is partially why White's comments were met with a unanimous raising of the eyebrow. The 40-year-old Mayweather said he's not upset with White's comments, because it's beneficial to keep his name in the media. However, Mayweather once again made it clear a UFC fight is not in the cards. "I never said I was going to fight in the UFC," Mayweather said. "I didn't say that. I just said if I wanted to and what I could do. Would and could do isn't the same thing. I'm not going to do it, though." For more on the UFC's upcoming schedule, check out the UFC rumors section of the site.